Hi, I'm Dr. A and welcome to the back of this teardown lab. Again, mid-project I'm afraid. I've got such a teeny tiny working area. That's all I can do today. Leave it cluttered. However, I am quite interested in looking in this. It's an Xbox One controller, and I've never done an Xbox One controller, but it does have problems because this little joystick's lost its nubbin, and it's got a really weird, greasy texture to it, and I do suspect a lot of that's because it was kept in one of those silicone skins, so the juice from players' hands have got trapped between the silicone skin and the actual device, and it's left this weird slightly sticky finish, but that'll clean off with a bit of cleaner. And I do like this one because look, it's actually got these little plastic cuts in it. I think this is the Gears of War special edition because the Xbox itself also has that same motif. Now again, not been in one of these, so do bear with me. However, we'll have a little prod around. I can see someone's already been in here because the little tamper has been tampered with. So we just got to find a suitable security bit. So this one feels a little bit on the large. Go one size down. Panicking there, couldn't see a size down, but I did have one. And that does work. So I've recently actually been given this particular Xbox, and I'm very pleased with it because it allows me to play Halo 5. It's been a long time since I've done that. Very much a Reach fan, and then Halo 4. Never played Halo 5. So maximum Halo. And I have actually gone online and ordered a couple more controllers because I do have kids and they do break them. However, controllers are crazy expensive, so I didn't order new controllers. No. I've ordered broken controllers. And I can see here someone's definitely been in there because there's a chip right there in the handle, so that's had a little bit of a divot. I don't think that's in the casting. Although you could kind of get away with it as a bit of battle damage. I think I'm going to have to go and have a look online to see how you split these, because they definitely aren't quite as easy as the original 360 ones. Spludgage needed. There's that piece there. And luckily that crack is just pretty much... It's gone through, but not to the point where it's going to fall off. I'm going to get the old spludger in the other side. Again, it might be a bit harder if you do it because this one's already been worked on, I can tell. There we go. Oh. If you're an octopus, it will definitely be a lot easier. Not going to lie, there didn't seem to be a knack to this. I kind of just keep working at it till it fell off. I can see that there are little divots and dinks in it, so perhaps that was me, perhaps that was the previous owner. Either way, it's done now. So I need to get inside a bit further. So really, if you need to, invest in a security bit set because you're definitely going to need it, because there's security screws all over this, internally and externally. This seems to be the last screw for now. Let's get it out. There is the front panel off. D-pad goodness. Now, I do want to change these knobs, and it looks like that's as far as we need to go for the knobs, so that's handy. Just pop that one out there, pop that one out there. But before we seal it back up, I do wonder if it's worth just giving it a quick drop of IPA on a brush. There. So we've got a little brush. Just a teensy bit, just to make sure there's no gritty nasties, and that may well help flush them out, or it may well damage it further. Seems okay. Ooh. Now I'm hoping, as you can see there, you can kind of lock them into position, which is something that you don't want to happen. But hopefully once we have the knobs on, they won't be able to travel that far. So, new knobs. I guess they're thumbsticks really, not knobs, but not too much in it. And you can see these ones have a nice texture to them, and they're kind of the right colour for this joystick. So I think, or joypad, I think this is a good choice. Yeah, and you can see you can't lock them when these are on, so that's good. I don't know how far down to push them. Reasonable amount. Oh, that's not looking good, is it? Again, can't quite tell till you've got it back if it's going to do that. So let's get that faceplate planted. Again, it's got that really grossness about it. If you can, give it a wipe. Now we'll just check one thing here, because these motors were buzzing away. I was playing a game and they were really loud, really buzzy. And I thought I'd better check to see if they are housed correctly. And they do seem to be okay. So maybe that's just it, maybe it's just noisy. Ah, yeah, that's good. Let's get it all back together. I've just noticed it's got what appears to be vibration motors in the actual triggers, which is pretty amazing. The ones in this look different in each side, however I've got no other controller to compare it to. However, when those other ones arrive, we'll certainly compare and contrast between those. And I suspect because those ones are marked as being actually faulty, we'll do a much fuller teardown. But for me today, I think this was quite a good warm-up getting in there. And I feel a lot more confident about doing it. My main worry is getting these off though, eh? That feels a little bit worrisome. So it may well be a good opportunity to look at these components here and figure out really the best way of spludging it off. But for now, I'm pretty happy. Pop the old batteries back in, and I have to admit these are a much better battery solution than the original 360. I keep saying original 360, the Xbox 360. I don't know about the Xbox OG, I guess you call it. Don't remember its controllers, but that'll do the trick. And we don't have to use these horrible rubber keycaps anymore. Thanks for watching.